Everybody here? Okay. Clearly the tale of two halves. I thought in the first half that we made it reasonably difficult on UConn, particularly the last 7-8 minutes of the half. I thought our defense finally started to pick up. In the good stretch for us, we had 5 straight stops. They scored once. Then we had 4 more straight stops, and we went from 4 to 6 down to 4 to 6 up during that stretch, and that really is the recipe that needed to be our recipe for winning the game. And clearly, it was a different deal totally in the second half. We lost guys. In the stretch where we really got down, we lost guys and gave them open shots. It was no longer hard for them. We didn't do as good a job on the backboards. I think our guys thought, and we tried to tell them in the timeout, it wasn't our offense. And then we started to rush offensively. Had a couple blocked shots that put them in transition, which we've done a reasonably good job of keeping them out of transition in the first half, which is a key anytime you play UConn and those really good guards. And a couple of bad rush shots really turned into baskets for them. And then we continued to rush a little bit offensively after that. Made a little bit of a push in the end, went to some full court pressure and made a little bit of a push, but that stretch definitely was our undoing. Pretty decent first half. Second half wasn't so good.
Coach, despite the loss, you got a hell of an effort from Cleveland Melvin tonight. What did you think of his performance?
I thought Cleve played hard. I thought he played hard. He battled in there, and up until that last stretch where he forced a couple of shots, I thought he played really well. And just need a little bit more help in there. And he's facing double teams, and he battled through it.
You guys, you had 14 steals and forced 17 turnovers. So defensively, where did things break down for you?
Well, as I mentioned, I thought we made things hard in the first half. And defensively, where things broke down is our field goal percentage defense. They shot a high percentage. They got out in transition. The second half, we gave up wide open shots. And they're a really good perimeter shooting team, and they got it going. And you gotta contest the shots that they take in order to get their shooting percentage down reasonably in the 40s. But when a team shoots 70% against you with wide open shots, some layups, and it makes it hard. Your offense can't keep pace with that.
You held Calhoun to 2 points in the first half, and then it seemed like you couldn't miss the second half. Wherever they were shooting.
Open shots. Open shots. He's a Division I player and a pretty damn good one. So you give him open shots, they're going to make a high percentage, and we got to go out and guard people. Again, when we made our move, it was on the strength of really good defense. 4 and 5 stops in a row, some steals, as you mentioned, contesting things, rebounding it. And toward the end of the first half, we got every rebound. And you got to go stretches like that. We had none like that in the second half.
This game kind of got away from you, but you've been in so many games and overtime games. What's been the consistent theme of why you haven't been able to get over the hump?
Well, there have been different things. We have made some big plays in some close games. Shots to win the game just haven't gone in for us. Defensively, we've been inconsistent. Rebounding has been an issue for us, but that's defense. There have been, different things.
Does that mean sometimes that they with the league and set up these ones quickly do it already? Does that mean?
Yeah, sometimes. He's always played good against us, but sometimes, and sometimes it can work the other way. But most of the time, it usually means he has more adrenaline, more energy, and more desire to play in front of his home folks.
Any other questions?